Hello, folks, and we're back with another review and thoughts on. This time, checking out Feast, 2005, and or 2000, 2005 is a horror. It's said horror comedy, but it's really, it has dark humor in it with the gore and some of the characters. But basically, it's about a group of strangers trapped in this remote bar, and pretty much monsters outside are trying to get inside to kill them all, and they gotta band together and fight them off. And now I saw this before, and I owned it before, and I got rid of it years later. But yeah, I didn't mind watching it again. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite movies. I like the gore is good in it, like just over the top and all, but like the characters, like really the only character I guess I liked the wheelchair guy kinda, because he seemed decent. The mom who loses her kid, I liked her. She even has a cool moment at the end when they're fighting the final battle climax. She has a cool boss moment. The wheelchair's brother, he's a douchebag at first, but then he later, midway through the movie, you sort of start to warm up to him, I guess. At least I did. I didn't mind him after the fact. There's a blonde girl named Honey Pie who's, oh my god, drop dead gorgeous. So is like the other, the girl that loses her kid, Tuffy. She's hot, and the blonde is. Oof. But her character, she's like, I'm booking it, I'm out of here, and But yeah, like mainly it's sort of like one of those. It's a movie where like you build up expectations for characters, like it catches you off guard with like what it does with some of the characters, like it kind of breaks like the traditional hero who barges in with all these other people to warn them basically what's going to happen, but then that hero that is there to save the day. Like imagine if the Terminator came to save John Connor, but then he dies before he could even do it, and then it's up to John Connor and Sarah to survive on their own. I don't know, I kind of like that, but that was funny. And then yeah, but everybody then bands together, or they try to. There's like one character who gets puked on literally by a monster, and then he starts to deteriorate, like his body starts to melt, like he starts to have maggots in his hair and eye, like they rip his eye out. Henry Rollins also is in this, and I guess I love Henry Rollins because his character was funny, where he's like a coach, because they have like these bio things for the characters when they pop up at the beginning. Like they do like the Suicide Squad type thing, but his character is supposed to be like a coach, and he gives like these speeches of like, we need to stand together if we want to survive the night. I don't know what speeches, but he's like literally like one of those, I guess, people, and like his character dies, which I'm like, oh, because pretty much the way he dies is he gets taken off screen, and he gets his head. The monsters are smart enough to start hitting. I forget what they call it when you have like a log. Or you use like something to hit the door, break through it. But they use his head pretty much to bang against the door, and pretty much it breaks his head, his skull, and then they're able to get in, and then it's the final battle. Yeah, like it's a decent amount of gore, a really good amount of gore. The characters are, they're kind of okay, but like again, I like the mom, I like the wheelchair brother, and then the older brother of the wheelchair guy. I kind of liked him towards the end because he does step up to be like a decent person. There's also a character in this where, I guess in the sequel, that character, motorbike, the motorcycle chick, tattoo motorcycle chick, she has a sister in the sequel who looks just like, I guess that's the same actress pretty much, but they're going like, oh, that's just her sister, or twin sister, or whatever, I guess. But yeah, pretty much, I would say give it a watch if you like over-the-top gore, if you like some, comedy in your, if you like dark humor in your horror. It's really like it's a horror action movie at best. Like, there's a lot of action in it. Can't really say I didn't like I can't say I had problems with it. I like the ending, where it's not a downbeat ending. I like the third movie. It's like they just, you know what, we're just gonna do what we want to do. Like, randomly just put a stupid robot thing or wheel thing or whatever, just crush everything. That was dumb. But yeah, I guess I'll get to that one. But I'm going to get to the second movie for sure, which is Sloppy Seconds, Beast 2 Sloppy Seconds. Which, yeah,